Welcome to the project ArthroGenesis. The speculative evolution seedward Arthonia planet is a planet inhabited by ants. In the previous episode, we looked at the evolution of a herbivore species, that is, butterfly, in the Verdant Expanse. Today, we will discuss the emergence of the new species caused by floods in the forest. The new creatures bring new challenges for the forest dweller. It's about 20 million years past seeding, in the mid-Proto-Chaetonian period, where heavy rain often comes to the Verdant Expanse during the rainy season. The heavy rain caused flood, drowning the forest and breaking the boundaries between the shore and the forest ecosystem. This condition makes Aegis butterfly migrate to the equator area during the rainy season until the next dry season. The flood also destroys ant hill and spider lair, making them travel to a safe area. But some species take advantage of this flood as their opportunity. Species that emerge from the wetland swamp. The first one is Metapeneus miorinus, or called sea mouse. Metapeneus is a genus of shrimp that lives in tropical or subtropical water, while miorinus means mouse size, with a size 15 cm length and 0.7 kg weight, has a robust and flexible exoskeleton that allows it to transition between water and land. Its body is segmented with a smooth, hydrodynamic shape, aiding its movement in both environments. The exoskeleton is also thicker and more durable than typical shrimp, protecting from predators and the elements. It possesses thin legs, with the first two pairs adapted for grasping and manipulating food. The middle pairs are stronger and adapted for walking on land, while the rear pairs are adapted for swimming. As an herbivore and bottom feeder, sea mouse grazes on algae, detritus, and decaying plant matter. It plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of the coastal ecosystem by recycling nutrients. On land, it moves slowly and cautiously, using its strong middle legs to navigate. In water, it is more agile, using its rear legs and tail to swim efficiently. It often forages in groups, increasing their chance of detecting predators early. Sea mouse lays eggs in shallow water among the mangrove roots. The larvae are fully aquatic and undergo several molts before they can venture onto land. Sea mouse becomes a new food source for the spider and ants. Great spider can hunt sea mouse that wanders to the deep forest searching for food by ambushing them. The great spider can hunt using its web trap and using its venomous bite to kill the sea mouse. Ants also hunt on sea mouse. Sea mouse is not incredibly fast, so the ants' ambush tactic can easily catch them, especially giant ant lions that have bigger and faster build to catch the sea mouse using their claws and finish them off with powerful mandibles. Sea mouse live in the coastal areas that have symbiosis with mangrove. The common mangrove in the Arthonia is a Rhizopora splendidiflora, called blooming mangrove. Rhizopora is from the Greek rhiza, meaning root, and phora, meaning bearer, referring to the mangrove extensive root system. Splendidiflora is from Latin splendidus, meaning splendid or brilliant, and flora, meaning flower, reflecting the striking appearance of the flowers. It is 8 to 15 meters tall. The tree features an extensive network of stilt roots that rise above the waterline, providing stability in the soft, shifting sediments of coastal wetlands. These roots also have pneumatopores, special aerial roots that protrude from the ground, allowing the tree to breathe in oxygen-poor environment. The trunk is thick and sturdy, with multiple branches extending upward and outwards. The bark is rough and shot-resistant, protecting the tree from the harsh coastal conditions. The leaves are thick, wavy and oval-shaped with a dark green hue. They are adapted to minimize water loss and are salt-excreting to handle the saline environment. Blooming mangrove is unique for its striking flowers. These blooms are large, vibrant, and fragrant, with petals that vary in color from deep red to bright yellow. The flowers are designed to attract specific pollinators. Seed germination in trees can increase survival rate. The germination seeds develops into perpetual that can float in the water thanks to buoyancy, allowing it to drift long distance in currents. As I mentioned before, sea moss has mutualism symbiosis with the blooming mangrove. It helps aerate the soil around the mangrove roots, promoting root health and growth. In return, mangroves provide shelter and a steady supply of detritus for the shrimp to feed on. This ecosystem creating more balance. When the butterfly migrates, the sea moss can become a new food source for predators in the forest area. Sea moss also gain new food sources from the forest. Plants also grow large, breed more seed effectively, and become shelter for many creatures, especially sea moss larvae. Plant eaters like caterpillar can grow faster because denser vegetation is their main food source. When the dry season comes, the caterpillar can grow into an adult butterfly and be ready for mate. But on the other hand, the flood also brings new opportunities for other creatures that emerge from the shore. Carcinus magnemandibula, or called grinder crab. Carcinus is derived from the Greek word carcinos, which means crab. Magnemandibula is a combination of magni from Latin means large or great, and mandibula from Latin means jaw or mandible, which directly references the large grinding mandibles. It have 30 cm length, 50 cm wingspan, 6 to 8 kg weight. The crab has tough, segmented exoskeleton with mottled pattern that help it blend into the rocky and sandy environment. The most prominent feature, the grinder crab has two large, powerful pincers used for grasping and manipulating food. The pincers are strong enough to crack open the hard exoskeleton of other arthropods. Located beneath its body, the crab has robust, grinding mandibles adapted for grinding and crushing food. These mandibles are capable of processing a variety of organic matter, from tough plant matter to the exoskeleton of other creatures. It has 8 sturdy, jointed legs that provide excellent mobility on land and in water. The legs are adapted for climbing, digging, and swimming, making them an incredible versatile hunter. It inhabits coastal regions, wetlands, and mangrove swamps on Arthonia. It is highly adaptable and can travel significant distance on land. Grinder crab is omnivorous, feeding on a variety of organic matter including plants, detritus, and other arthropods. Its powerful pincers and grinding mandible allow it to process a wide range of food sources efficiently. This crab's main prey is sea moss. Sea moss are too fast for the crabs, so crabs need to ambush to catch them, using its pincers to catch them and its grinder mandibles to crush their hard exoskeleton. As an invader from the shore, grinder crab faces other forest dweller creatures. As the opportunist hunter, crab can hunt any creatures that can become their food source, such as caterpillar. The crab's hard exoskeleton can protect it from caterpillar venomous air and even its noxious chemical. Grinder crab even can hunt against Hercules millipede. Crab's grinding mandibles are very strong to break the hard exoskeleton of the Hercules millipede. Hercules millipede's defensive coil strategy can save it from crab grinding mandibles. Grinder crab's slow speed make it can become a perfect hunter, so they're relying on scavenging rather than hunting. But in the forest area, the crab must compete the carcass with other predators such as mermaiden ant, savage ant, giant ant lion, great spider, and hunter butterfly. But grinder crab can win the fights against any forest dweller. Crabs have a large size with a hard exoskeleton, have powerful pincers, and have grinding mandibles. It can easily scare off smaller savage ants or mermaiden ants, and even scare off giant ant lion. A great spider is the same size as a crab, but a crab is too dangerous. Spider venomous bite can penetrate the exoskeleton, while crab's pincers can dismember the spider with ease, so the spider chooses to avoid the crab. And even the hunter butterfly avoid the crab. Although the hunter butterfly has the size advantage, the crab still has powerful arsenal that is impenetrable and at the same time can deliver fatal damage. The crab's defensive and offensive abilities can cover its slow speed, make it win the carcass competition with other predators. After some shore species live in the wetland forest and even invade far for the swamp, the diversity becomes more wide. New food sources for herbivore as well as for the forest-dwelling carnivore, while the other apex predators from the shore join the competition. But diversity is not only in the shore and forest. Some aliens live in the deepest and darkest place on the Arthonia planet. Thank you for watching this episode of ArthroGenesis. In the next episode, we'll explore the diversity of the open ocean's creatures. Leave me a comment if you have any thoughts on this episode. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video.